You walk into a conversation, say absolutely nothing controversial, yet suddenly the person you're talking to starts over explaining themselves, fidgeting, or rushing to end the chat. You're not trying to be intimidating, you're just being yourself. But your natural silence, your calm, and your slow responses are accidentally triggering a psychological reaction in others. Today, we're breaking down the 5 subtle ways your natural introvert traits make people feel surprisingly nervous and why you should actually be proud of it. First, let's dismantle the biggest myth. Introversion isn't shyness, it's an energy processing system. Extroverts get energy from external stimulation, introverts get it from internal reflection. When you operate from that internal space, the outside world feels loud. And when you don't mirror that loudness, people get confused. Let's look at the first subtle way this creates distance. Number 1, the power of intentional listening. You listen to understand, not to reply. Most people are just waiting for their turn to talk. When you actually hear them and pause before responding, they feel seen. And for someone who isn't used to being heard, that intensity can feel like a spotlight. They get nervous because they realize they can't hide behind small talk with you. Number 2, extreme self-sufficiency. You're comfortable being alone. You don't need constant input to be happy. This is a massive strength, but it makes social butterflies nervous because they don't know how to hook you. If they can't offer you something you need, they feel powerless. That powerlessness is what they perceive as intimidation. Number 3, your neutral baseline. Your resting face is calm. While others are frantic or over-emoting to build rapport, you are steady. That steadiness acts like a mirror. If they are chaotic, being around your calm makes them realize they are chaotic. They aren't nervous because of you, they're nervous because of their own lack of stillness. Number 4, the slow response. When asked a question, you don't rush. You take a breath, you think, you answer. In a world of instant messaging, that 2-second pause is a lifetime. It forces people to sit with their own thoughts. If they aren't comfortable with themselves, that silence feels incredibly heavy. Number 5, the observational eye. You notice details others miss: the shift in mood, the underlying tone. People are terrified of being read. They feel like you have a superpower that strips away their social mask. Here's the payoff. None of these are flaws. You aren't too much. You are simply operating on a deeper frequency. The nervousness others feel, it's their invitation to slow down, to be more intentional, and to actually think before they speak. You are a catalyst for depth in a shallow world. Being an introvert isn't about hiding. It's about being the steady presence in the room. Which one of these 5 do you find yourself doing the most? Drop it in the comments below. I read every single one. And if you're ready to lean into your introversion instead of trying to fix it, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Let's keep the conversation going.